Good morning. Happy energy reading. How's everyone doing today? I hope well. Yes, yes. So how about a card reveal, guys? Let's see, how are we going to manage today's energy? Let's see here. What's in the cards? Whoops. 6 of clubs, which I think we got yesterday. And then we have the El Camarón. Ahaha, yes. Okay. Today is about the mask that you're going to wear in front of people. Ooh, ah. Are you going to come off as a person who's really tough? Or are you going to come off as a person who is really affectionate and mushy-gushy and social? So today's definitely about your sociality. Is that a word? Is it a word? Anyone? Sociality? How social you're going to be today? Are you going to isolate? Are you going to, when you do present yourself in front of people, are you going to be hard-shelled? Or are you going to be warm and inviting? So today is a day where, I invite you to just take into consideration how you're coming across to people. How you think you're coming across to people may not be the actual literal way of how you're coming across to people. So you might want to keep yourself in check. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. And once you become aware of how you're being or acting or what mask you're showing to the world or how you're coming off, adjust accordingly. So if you find that you're a bit snarky, snark it up less. If you find you're being too much of a pushover, all right, get a bit more of toughness. If you find that you're too tough and you're actually pushing people away, well then, you want to mushy-gushy up a little bit more. So really the best way to know how you're doing is to really observe and watch the people you're coming across. So this is also as much of being a participant as it is of being an observer. There's this saying when you're in theater, know your audience. It can probably be applied in sales and marketing too. Know who you're talking to. And in order for your message that you want to come across to be received, it has to come across in a way that somebody's going to want to hear it, right? So if you're coming off like an asshole, no one's going to want to hear what an asshole has to say, right? And if you're coming off like a doormat, nobody's going to listen to a doormat either. So definitely take the time to see how your audience or see whoever you're talking to, how they are responding to you, and then adjust accordingly. I'm not saying don't be yourself. If you're angry, you can be angry. You're allowed to have emotions. You're allowed to have your feels. But just understand this is how you're coming across. So if you're angry and seething inside, but you don't want to come off as being angry and seething inside, well then, take note of how the other person is responding to what you're saying. Because maybe you don't mean to, be that way to someone else, but you want to have your legitimate emotion and feeling, you totally can. Totally can. All right. So hopefully you guys understand that that's what today's about, how you're coming across and how people are seeing you. What is the mask you're wearing, right? Cool. All right, guys. Listen, if you want to work one-on-one with me, let's hop on a discovery call, okay? Because I do offer a power and purpose program that will help you get out of your indecision and into your intuition so that you can make all of the right choices for yourself and get unstuck so you can move forward, okay? It entails readings, energy healings, coaching, the whole shebang. It's a really cool package program that I've created. And it's really, really a great experience. So if you're interested in that, let's get on a call, a free call, complimentary, and see if maybe we can work together. Let's discover, are you willing to make changes in your life? And can I work with you, right? You can find out all of that information if you check out the Power and Purpose program when you go to my site, on terryhuberman.com. So check that out. Let's set up a complimentary discovery call and let's see where we can go from there, if we can work together. All right, guys, what am I always saying to you? Stay connected, right? It's important to stay connected. We humans were not made to live individual, isolated lives. So stay connected to your friends, stay connected to your family, and of course, stay connected to me. And I'll see y'all on the flip side.